In the bustling streets of Lahore, where the scent of spices and the echoes of ancient tales lingered, there existed a divide as old as time itself. On one side stood opulence, the grand mansions with chandeliers that danced like stars, and on the other, the narrow alleys where dreams were woven from threads of poverty. Sarah, the daughter of a wealthy merchant, lived in the heart of Lahore's aristocracy. Her eyes were the color of the Indus River at dawn, and her laughter echoed through the marble halls of her father's mansion, but Sarah's heart was restless, like a caged bird yearning for the open sky. Aslam, a young man with sun-kissed skin and eyes that held the wisdom of ancient poets, lived in the shadow of Lahore's grandeur. His father was a humble cobbler, and their home was a single room above the bustling bazaar. Aslam's dreams were simple: a roof over his head, food on the table, and perhaps a love that transcended the boundaries of class. One fateful day, Sarah's path crossed with Aslam's. Their eyes met, and in that stolen moment, worlds collided. Sarah's heart recognized something beyond wealth and privilege, a connection that defied reason. Aslam, too, felt the pull of destiny, like a thread weaving their lives together. But Lahore was not kind to such forbidden unions. The city whispered rumors, of love letters exchanged in secret, of stolen glances across crowded markets. Sarah's father, a stern man with a ledger for a heart, had already arranged her marriage to a wealthy suitor. The thought of her marrying a cobbler's son was inconceivable. Yet, love knows no boundaries. Sarah and Aslam met in moonlit gardens, where jasmine blossoms perfumed the air. They spoke of poetry, of dreams, and of a future where love could bridge the gap between their worlds. But fate is a stubborn mistress. When Sarah's father discovered their secret meetings, his wrath was like a monsoon storm. He locked her in her room, barred the windows, and threatened to disown her. Aslam, too, faced the wrath of society, a poor boy daring to love a rich girl. In the heart of Lahore, where tradition and honor clashed, Sarah and Aslam made their choice. They fled under the moon's watchful gaze, leaving behind their families, their wealth, and their past. They sought refuge in the ancient streets, where love was their only currency. They found a small room near the Badshahi Mosque, a place where the muezzin's call echoed through their hearts. Aslam continued to mend shoes, and Sarah, with her veil discarded, learned to cook humble meals. And so, in the city of Lahore, where the walls whispered forgotten stories, Sarah and Aslam wrote their own. For love, they say, is the greatest rebellion, a riot against convention, a revolution of the heart. And in Lahore's winding streets, where jasmine blooms and history weaves its tapestry, Sarah and Aslam danced to a melody that only they could hear.